on free agency. This is how you start on free agency. Welcome to Attack on Cowboys. And if y'all can't tell by my energy levels, this is a biggin'. Y'all be sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all of that stuff, man, because all of our dreams are coming true. Man, shut your up. Okay, y'all. Okay. We have a jam-packed start to the day. And I'm telling you right now, we're probably going to be dropping videos every 3 to 4 hours. So be sure to subscribe because we're going to have the most in-depth and great free agency coverage there is. I can't think of what I want to say. I know the only thing showing on the screen right now is Terence Steele. And I know a lot of you guys were like, hey, I hope we cut Terence Steele. I'm going to be honest, though. I just wanted to save some of that money right there so we could be more aggressive for the defense. They kept Terence Steele, keeping their offensive line intact for the second season in a row. Love it. No more questions about the offensive line. No more who's left tackle, left guard. Offensive line is set, long as guys stay healthy. So they've restructured his new deal. It includes $22 million in fully guaranteed money, a base value of $33 million, an upside to $36 million. The deal also creates about $13 million in additional cap space for the Cowboys. Like I've been telling all these people out here, including TP goofy ass, Cowboys about to start opening up a bunch of cap space right ahead of free agency. We're about to see a lot of these triggers get flipped. We're about to see them pushing a lot of buttons. And some of these buttons are going to be so it ends can have a mean. Oh my goodness. Let's just start with the big one. Ricky Scoops dropped it on us today. Sounds like Trey Hendrickson will be joining the Dallas freaking Cowboys. Big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh my goodness. This was the type of splash you start free agency off with. You go out and get the biggest free agent that's left on the market right now. Forget an Alec Pierce, forget a Jalen Phillips. Trey Hendrickson is the guy. Now it's going to be about what does it look like. And I'm telling y'all, this is an exciting move. Stop looking at these dudes' ages. Stop being a casual fan. And, he's 29, he's 30, he's washed. Shut your bitch ass up. You have no clue what you're talking about. Trey Hendrickson has quietly been top 3 in the NFL in sacks like over the last 4-5 seasons in a row or something like that. That man has been hellacious. Not only rushing the passer, but he's really good at stopping the run too. He's going to be a guy that can come in and play off of that edge, whether it be in the 4-eye or as one of the outside linebackers, however they decide to use it. It's up to Christian Parker. This is up to Chris Parker. But Trey Hendrickson is one of them ones. Make no mistake about it. And I've been banging the table, standing on the table for Trey since I seen him falling out with Cincinnati last season. As soon as I saw Trey Hendrickson fall, I was like, Cowboy. Has to be a Dallas Cowboy. He fits the program. He doesn't think he's bigger than the program. And people, you got rid of one star edge rusher for another. Yeah, this one can do both. He can stop the run, and he can rush the passer, and he isn't a complete thorn in anybody's side. Right? Give me Trey Hendrickson. This is how you start off NFL free agency. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not done just quite yet. I know a lot of people are like, Ricky Scoops. This is the same dude that broke the George Pickens news for us. This is the same dude that's broke a lot of news for the Dallas Cowboys or just NFL in general, specifically the NFL in general. Okay? To the point to where the NFL had to hunt this man down and they had his account banned for like a day or two, right? I think he got back access. He immediately came back and started dropping bombs. Now, I need to preference all of this by saying, because I know stuff can change. Somebody might see this report. Another team might come out the clear blue and throw a bag on Trey. I don't know. So I'm going to say this right now. This is all a report. This is all speculation until it becomes official, okay? So we are officially on Trey Hendrickson watch. Y'all. And if something else arises out of this in a more official capacity, then y'all will see me continue to lose my mind. Until then, I'm going to move to the next topic here. All right, y'all. So the NFL has officially reported this, so it has in fact happened. The Cowboys are trading for defensive tackle Rashan Gary. He played edge last season for the Packers. Played edge, kind of one of those tweener guys, going to be a perfect fit for the Cowboys scheme and what they're trying to do here. He's a guy who can stand up in pass rush, can put his hand in the ground in pass rush. So I really like this move. He was the Packers' leading sack getter until about the midway point last season. I think he dealt with an injury for a couple of games, and then when he came back, he just wasn't the same as his first 6 games of the year type production. But the first 6 games of the season last year, he was the Packers' most impressive defender. And that's including a guy that we actually traded to the Packers. Now, a layer of this that's quite interesting indeed, if I say so myself. Man, people sure are running the hell up out of Green Bay. If it isn't the coaching staff, if it isn't guys like Rashan Gary, if it isn't Quay Walker, the young talented linebacker, if it isn't Rashan Nixon, the corner who's probably going to end up going this offseason. Man, the Packers sure are having to shed a lot of spare parts, and I wonder why. They're having to shed all of these spare parts. Can any of you guys guess why they're having to shed these spare parts? I bet you can't. Very interesting stuff here. Man. Okay, y'all, this is how we get started. I'm going to dive into his film and all that stuff, especially the big free agents. Expect to see some type of film review to get my full analysis. I can't actually show the film. My channel's too big, and NFL is going to copyright it. So I can't actually show the film. So I'm going to go and study through this stuff as free agency kind of unveils itself. And be sure to subscribe so that way you get my full educated thoughts on what these players that we're bringing into Dallas can actually contribute to our hopes of winning an NFL championship. Fully focused on the defense, fully focused on Trey Hendrickson and Rashan Gary being the first 2 major reports to come out on legal tampering day ahead of NFL free agency. Let me know down in the comments below, would you guys want any of these guys? I know you do. If you sit here and start talking about, but Trey, man, I hate the fact that some of y'all have been begging for the Cowboys to do certain stuff. And then when they start doing some really good stuff, y'all are like, but not in that way. Man, shut up. Some of y'all just can't be happy, bruh. Them Cowboys. Go seal the deal, Jerry.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.